HP just deployed OpenAI's Frontier model across its entire global operation. IBM just added live AI tools to Wimbledon coverage. These are billion-dollar companies, and they are paying millions for something. Here is the part that most people miss completely. The exact logic behind what they built, you can copy it for free, starting today. This week's enterprise AI headlines look like corporate news, but if you read them differently, they are something else entirely. They are a freelance business manual, written by the largest companies in the world and left in plain sight. Let me show you exactly what I mean. HP's announcement this week was interesting, not because it involved OpenAI, but because of what HP actually described doing. They used AI to optimize enterprise workflows, reduce friction between departments, speed up output across global teams, and reduce the time employees spend on repetitive coordination tasks. That is the whole story stripped down. Now ask yourself something. Does any small business owner you know have that problem? Repetitive tasks eating their week, teams wasting time on coordination instead of actual work, bottlenecks slowing down output every single day? Of course they do. Every small business has this problem. The difference is they cannot afford an enterprise AI contract. But here is what gets genuinely interesting. The tools HP used at an enterprise level, they are built on the same foundation available to anyone right now. OpenAI APIs, automation logic, workflow triggers, all of it accessible through free or low-cost platforms any person can use today. Now let us look at Wimbledon and IBM. IBM added AI tools for live match coverage this week, real-time analysis, instant data summaries, pattern recognition across live events. Sounds complicated, it is not. What IBM actually built for Wimbledon is a structured pipeline. Data comes in, AI processes it instantly. A formatted output gets delivered to the right person automatically. That same pipeline structure, a local law firm needs it for client intake, a real estate agent needs it for property inquiries, a gym owner needs it for membership follow-ups, a dentist needs it for appointment reminders and post-visit surveys. The scale is different. The logic is identical, and this is exactly where the freelance opportunity lives. Right now, most small business owners are aware that AI exists. They have heard about ChatGPT, maybe they have played with it once or twice, but they have absolutely no idea how to wire AI into their actual business. They do not know what to automate. They do not know which tools connect to each other. They do not know how to build even one simple workflow. That gap between awareness and implementation, that is where you come in. If you stay current with what major companies are doing with AI this week, like HP and IBM, you are essentially watching enterprise consultants spend millions to figure out the most valuable workflows. Then you take those patterns and you offer them to the small business down the street for a fraction of the cost they would pay anyone else. This is the opportunity most people are not seeing right now. If you are finding this useful, consider subscribing for more practical AI insights every week. So what does this actually look like in practice? Let me walk you through a real workflow you can build today. The tool is Zapier. It is free to start, no coding required. It connects apps together and creates automated pipelines. Here's the type of workflow you would build for a small business client. Step 1, a customer fills out a contact form on the business website. Step 2, Zapier automatically sends that inquiry to ChatGPT. Step 3, ChatGPT generates a personalized response based on what the customer asked. Step 4, Zapier sends that response back to the customer by email, automatically, in under 60 seconds, without the business owner touching a single button. That is it. That is the core of what IBM built for Wimbledon at enterprise scale. Incoming data, AI processing, automated output. Now think about how much time a small business owner spends answering the same 5 questions every single day. Hours, every week, weeks, every year. You walk in and solve that. They pay you, you maintain it monthly, they keep paying you. That is a recurring income stream built on one simple workflow. Now here's the scaling part. Once you understand the core pattern, data in, AI processes, output delivered, you can apply it to almost any business function. Inventory updates that notify staff automatically. Customer review requests sent after every transaction. Invoice reminders triggered by payment deadlines. Meeting summaries distributed to teams without anyone writing a word. Each of these is a separate service you can offer. Each one is a separate monthly retainer. A single client paying $200 a month for workflow maintenance adds up. 5 clients, 10 clients. You can see where this goes. And the reason this works right now specifically, because small businesses are watching the HP and IBM headlines. They are reading about enterprise AI. They want in. but they have no idea where to start. You are the bridge. The question people usually ask at this point is, how do I find these clients? Honestly, it is simpler than most people expect. Think about the small businesses you already interact with, your gym, your dentist, the coffee shop where you know the owner, a local accounting firm, a real estate agent in your neighborhood. All of them have repetitive tasks. All of them are curious about AI. None of them have someone to help them implement it. Start with one. Offer to audit their biggest time-wasting task. Build one workflow for free or at a deep discount. Show them the result in real numbers. Time saved per week, responses sent automatically, follow-ups that no longer fall through the cracks. Then let the results speak. This is how the first client turns into 5, and 5 turns into a legitimate monthly income. What makes this moment different from 6 months ago is the speed of enterprise adoption. HP and IBM moved this week. Samsung opened ChatGPT Enterprise Access for its teams last week. Anthropic dropped workplace AI agents directly inside Slack. Major companies are normalizing this at scale. That normalization filters down to small businesses fast. Owners start asking questions. They start looking for help. The person ready with an answer and a live demo gets hired. The tools to build this are free. The knowledge is available right now. The demand is growing every single week. What most people are waiting for is permission, some official certification, a formal qualification, a degree in automation. None of that exists yet. And by the time it does, the window will be smaller. The people who move now, learning one workflow, building one demo, landing one client, will have real case studies and recurring income before the formal training programs even launch. Enterprise AI is writing the manual this week. HP and IBM are showing you exactly what businesses want. The only question is whether you pick up that manual. Try building one Zapier workflow this week, even a simple one just for yourself. Then think about who in your life could benefit from it. Drop a comment below. What kind of business would you build this for first? Chapters: 0 o'clock hook, the corporate blueprint 045, what HP and IBM actually did this week 215. Why enterprise AI deployments are freelance blueprints 4 o'clock, the exact workflow you can replicate for free 6:15. How to find paying clients using this right now 8 o'clock, final thoughts.